Yeah, and you put the cross in between the. You're like, have you read the Bible?
I have not. No, I guarantee you.
Leviticus, come on!
All right, well, welcome back, everyone. There's still no Shmev. It's still no. That was a good. That was a nice. Okay. No, still no Shmev. You have the other Evan hosting because Presley decided that I should. Even though him and Shmev kind of are the ones that co-created the podcast.
It's not like we invented podcasting.
That would have been a lot more impressive.
It would have been. We should have done that.
It would have been. Also, I hear that you have another Presley thought from Zach again. Another bold thought.
Here's a thought for you.
Uh-oh.
So, the title, The Grinch, is that his name, his ethnicity, or his job?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That is a good one. And aren't there... obviously, there are multiple Grinch movies. Isn't there one called The Grinch and another one just called Grinch?
I don't know of the one called Grinch, but I thought it was always called The Grinch.
I thought so,
crazy?
too. Well, there's multiple movies.
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4?
There's like a cartoon version too, right?
Yeah,
That was
the
original?
newest cartoon movie is actually a really good movie.
I know.
I like that Grinch.
It's good.
Is
Yeah,
it a
'cause-
different story?
It's
basically
basically the
the
same
same.
story, or at least similar. But yeah, I know. I know. It's insane. We're on the same wavelength. But no, it was a good movie because I always grew up watching the who was it? Jim Carrey? Is that who played?
Yes.
Yeah. I always grew up watching
Yes.
the Jim Carrey Grinch. But the new animated movie is good too. But no, okay. So what would that be?
I don't know. I've always wondered where, like, his ethnicity. I've always wondered that.
Here is my take on this. Okay.
Okay.
You ready? In the song, the famous Grinch song, it says, or the narrator says, "He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch."
Yes.
I think it's him.
So you think it's his title?
Wow.
He's him.
His name.
It's almost like that's what most other people would have said.
He also refers to himself as the Grinch.
The Grinch.
He is.
So are there no others like him then?
I guess not.
Well, it's not like no one says the Kanye. It's just Kanye.
Not yet.
Yeah, true. Not yet.
dude.
I'm sure he'll ask us to at some point.
Yeah, for real. But also, we are doing a draft today.
Yeah,
we will
I
be
don't
doing
know.
6 round- Zach has the first overall pick, and we haven't told him what it's going to be yet.
Well,
I will
don't
tell
even know what we're drafting yet.
it is we were talking about the Grinch, wrong holiday, because this episode will be coming out during the week of Halloween, I believe. So we were going to have a Halloween themed draft.
Yes.
So anything related to Halloween is fair game. So Zach, you have the first pick. We'll give you a little bit of time to think about it because we did kind of spring it upon you.
Okay.
Eat that, Mike.
But yes, it's whatever's related to Halloween.
I already have my first pick.
You do? Okay.
That was really easy for me, I think, actually. Thank you for giving me the first pick.
I mean,
wow,
it
we should do
was-
that every time. If you have like first pick, you don't get to know what the draft is.
That would be really interesting, actually. But no, I didn't just give you. I did the random wheel thing to where it picks a name, and I thought that it was going to be me, and I was excited.
Right on the
but it was
Right on
like
the
barely on the line. It was you, and I was like, Zach stole the pick from me.
Suckers. Okay.
Are you drafting suckers?
No.
Okay.
I am drafting Trick or Treating.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a solid.
Somebody was going to take it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like that's a really good first pick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, but.
Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. Okay. So then I have the next pick based off of, we have the whiteboard up there that says the order. There are a couple different directions that I could go with this. I'm not too sure which one I want to go. Oh, what do I want to do? No, I think I'm I'm just going to draft like pumpkins and pumpkin carving.
oh, nice.
So pumpkin carving / pumpkins. I'm drafting gourds.
Gourds?
Gourds.
Who carves a gourd?
Gourds?
Have you actually not heard of that?
Such a fun word. I
It
don't
is a
say
fun
it
word.
very often. That might be the first time
It might be the first time you've ever said
I've
gourd.
ever said gourds.
gourd. Wait,
What
wait,
is a
can you say
gourd?
gourd in your accent?
Gourds? Gourds. Gourds.
It's Gortz.
You can't say it in like the Jersey accent.
Gortz.
It's
Why
hard
do
to
you
say.
why do you
Gortz.
shrug when you do
Gortz.
this accent?
I don't know. Just me and Benny and Bonnie came over. She brought a casserole. She got out of the car. I told her I didn't like it. I told her to jump off the roof.
So wait, is this like if you're in a mobster movie, this is your accent?
Then I ran over with her own car and I took it from my own.
Here.
Here.
Yeah, Gjord.
It's smart.
Gjord.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh gosh, but no, gourds are like pumpkins, melons, cantaloupes, whatnot. Those are gourds.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay, PP. What are you drafting?
Scary movies
Yeah,
Dang.
that's. I was between pumpkins and scary movies.
and gourds.
Oh my god.
I basically drafted gourds.
It's a gourd. Are you doing your list?
I am doing a list. I'm trying to do both. I'm typically the list guy.
I wonder if Leighton's talent's gonna come in handy today.
Tape.
He's good with tape.
I'm good with tape.
tape. Why tape?
We found that out
Oh yeah, that's right.
a month ago. You
Yeah.
weren't here for that.
You
No.
weren't
Yeah, we
here.
found. Yeah, Leighton used like a whole roll of tape, but he made it work.
Yeah.
For what?
I can't remember.
Oh no, just in general.
Not lending you my
He
tape.
forgot the tripod or something, and we had to use like a music stand, and it
yeah.
wasn't stable, so he like ran a bunch of tape to the ground.
He did. There was tape
It was
everywhere.
It was intricate.
No, you should start getting gaff tape. When I started like working downtown and stuff and doing audio, gaff tape has been the best tape. It's better than duct tape in my opinion. And that's a hot take. Hot tape even.
That's what I thought you were saying. It's a hot take about the hot tape.
Yeah.
What is gaff tape?
I don't know. It's like
You just
I
drafted.
just went.
it's like duct tape, but
back to back.
it's I don't know how to explain it. It's very similar to duct tape, but it's just better.
Fair enough.
I got this. Tell
right,
me if
he's
this
got
is allowed or not. Zach said trick or treating. That's an action. Can we agree? The act of trick or treating.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna.
I know what you're
I'm gonna
yeah.
go with candy.
Dang
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I was actually gonna. I was planning on having that be my pick.
After candy, again, I rest my case. Trick or treating is the action of doing it, correct?
Yeah, no candy.
My other pick is costumes.
Dang it! You took my two picks.
Why did you get 2 picks?
Snake draft.
Because
Snake
it's a because he got the yeah.
Yeah.
Just like how now it goes to
PP.
PP.
Oh no.
You like those? You like those, don't you?
Okay.
They like it.
I'm going to say haunted houses.
Oh, that's a great one,
that's
Presley.
good.
Good
Thank you,
job.
Leighton.
Very nice, very nice.
Why are we talking like this?
I don't know.
Better than the other accent.
No. Okay. A lot of my picks already got selected, so I'm gonna go with some I was hoping that I could get later. But this is the only thing I could think of right now. Yeah, I know you guys picked. Man, haunted houses, costumes, and candy. Those were literally gonna be my next three. So I guess I'm just gonna go with like Halloween decorations,
Oh, that's great.
Halloween decor.
It's like a costume for your house.
Oh my gosh, it is.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I can come up with 4 other things. But I'll
Yeah,
go
this
with
I
Yeah.
you.
literally
Tough.
just Googled Halloween things.
We're gonna have to get creative.
Okay.
I don't know a better way to think of it. Also, Zach, you do get multiple. You do get multiple picks,
Get multiple picks.
back to back, baby.
All right, my next pick is going to be. Okay, my next pick. Oh, I see. This is crazy because I love this, but a lot of people don't. And I'm not going to pick it because I'm going to win. All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
On Haunted Hayride.
Okay.
That was gonna be my literal next one.
Your literal next one. Well.
Haunted Hayride.
I actually do enjoy those. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go with Ghosts for my other one.
Ah, that's good. Okay. This legitimately was going to be my next pick, and I will let you guys veto it if it is too similar to Ghosts. I was going to say Ghost Stories or Scary Stories.
Oh, my next
that's
one.
different.
Okay, yeah, Ghost Stories. Because I'm like, it's not the same as movies, like
Someone
scary
writing these
movies.
down?
I am.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so I have my scary stories.
Is it back to me?
It
Those
is
were-
back to
Those
you.
are my literal next two.
how do you think I felt about candy costumes in Haunted House? I was like, well, I don't even know what to do.
Well,
Also, again, this is just Halloween like things or something similar to Halloween. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be exact. We can be a little loose.
Loosey goosey.
Loosey goosey.
this is more difficult than I anticipated.
It is, but it's for the theme.
I'm going to say pumpkin pie.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. What is your all's thoughts on pumpkin pie? Do you like it?
I love it.
I like pumpkin pie.
I like pumpkin pie when it's homemade. Pumpkin pie when you get it from the store is just kind of eh.
From Costco. Have you had it from Costco?
No, because Costco actually, you wouldn't think that Costco would have really good stuff because, like, oh, you just buy everything in bulk. It can't be that good.
Oh,
Costco
no.
has some good stuff.
They got good food. Their pizza.
Dude, their pizza.
Wieners.
Dude, okay. When I'm gonna give Layden some time to think.
Thank you.
Because when I was younger, my family used to always go on Costco trips. That's where we'd go to buy like a whole bunch of groceries and whatnot. And it was always my favorite thing because my mom would always let me get lunch there because it was so cheap. Because I would get a huge hot dog and a drink for less than $2.
Yeah.
Be less than $2 for a huge hot dog, and it wasn't just huge because I was like a little kid or whatever. Like the thing was the size of 2 hot dogs combined into one, and you get a free drink with it, and it's less than $2. I'm like, looking back on it, it has to be the worst quality food ever for them to actually make a profit out of it.
It's a hot dog.
But my gosh, it was fantastic. Same with the pizza. You get like a third of a pizza in one slice. Costco is so underrated.
I think the actual deal with that is they just lose money on that, but it builds up hype for people to come.
It might. I
Because
know.
while they're in the store, maybe they'll buy something.
Yeah, no, Costco's great because I mean you have to spend like $1,000 every time you go there, but you spend $1,000 on like $500 worth of food.
Yeah.
It's a great deal. All right, well, Leitonanon, you get back-to-back picks.
So did someone already say ghosts?
Zach did. Zach got ghosts. I got ghost stories.
I'm gonna go with vampires because I think they're cool.
Oh yeah, that's good.
One of the most hurtful things anyone's ever said to me is when I didn't have braces yet. They said you should be a vampire for Halloween.
Oh wow,
Said that to my face.
that was rude.
Thanks, Ryan. I still hate you.
You're like, I'm gonna draft terrorizing Ryan on Halloween.
Oh man.
All right, well, you got some vampires.
This is a stretch, but not really.
Okay.
Okay,
It's a stretch.
it's a stretch.
Chainsaws.
No,
No,
that's
I
fair.
see that.
That's
I
fair.
think that works
That's
very well.
absolutely fair.
Is it fair?
It's fair.
Okay, good.
You know, I had one and I lost it.
Okay, I was gonna say I was really scared that you were gonna take mine because I actually just thought of a really good one. It kind of has to do. I feel like it's close enough to Halloween to where it counts.
What was it?
It is my turn, right?
It is your turn, yes. No, I'm not saying. Well, I guess I could say, but I can't say it in front of
Oh.
him
My bad.
because it's his turn.
I'm going to say mummies.
That's really good, Presley.
Thank you, Leighton.
That is a good
Thank
one.
you.
I was going to say I don't know if you guys want to veto this. That is fair because as we kept saying fair, I kept thinking of the fair is a really big thing around Halloween time. So can I say the fair?
Sure. That's
Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Yes, but as we just kept saying that, I was like, oh wait, like the fair or a carnival. I was like, wait, that actually works so well.
So do I get 1 or 2 more picks?
You get 2 Well, you get 2 picks this round, and then you'll have 1 more as the last pick.
Okay.
Golly.
All right. So it's my turn now, right?
Yes, back to back.
Y'all are gonna be so mad. Jump scares.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good one.
Jump scares.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
I'll take it.
My next one.
My next one.
I'm ready.
Skeletons.
Okay.
Ooh, spooky, scary
Skeletons.
I like that. Okay.
Y'all are going quick.
I didn't really think of like the creature aspect, and I feel like I need a creature, so I'm gonna go with werewolves.
Okay. Okay. Good job.
Thank you, autocorrect. I guess I misspelled that.
It's okay.
I know.
Is it me again?
It is already you again. I know.
Presley, hurry up.
Wait, is that actually how you spell werewolves? WERE, then wolves?
I don't know.
Okay. I didn't realize it was WERE.
What? Werewolves?
Yeah.
It's like you're wearing a wool.
Whoa.
But that wouldn't be
Yeah, no,
Are
I
you-
was confused about it because I typed in.
WEAR.
Yeah, I typed in
Yeah.
that, but then it's like, oh no, it's WERE. So I guess I've never spelt werewolves before. The more you know.
I don't think I
Can I phone a friend?
Presley.
You have scary movies, haunted houses, pumpkin pie, and mummies.
How many more do I need before this is over?
You only need 2 more.
Okay.
You have 1. Leighton has 2. Then you have 1. I have 1.
ready.
Zach has
I
1,
don't-
and we're done. It's over.
Oh, thank goodness. Then we have to do the thumbnails.
No, we don't have to.
Well, I mean, I also we'll probably tell like a little spooky, scary story or something afterwards because I don't know if the draft will take up enough time.
This might be a stretch.
Thinking ahead.
Okay.
But we've already stretched.
Okay. I like to stretch.
Popping for apples.
No, I think that
What?
It's a fall activity.
it's a fall
It
activity.
is.
You know, I think that counts.
I've never done it.
That reminds me of The Office when Erin almost passes out. She goes there, she's like, I ate 2 whole apples.
They thought she died.
All right. Well, you got your apples, your bobbin form. Now, Leighton, back-to-back picks. The last 2 picks for you.
I'm not gonna lie. I think this might be the most well-valued pick to get it this late.
Okay.
Wow.
Frankenstein.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I
That's
think that's a good one, to be honest, guys.
Frankenstein.
I think so. I think the viewers will like that one.
Although,
Now this
are,
one.
Are any of us going to be jerks and say, well, actually, you mean Frankenstein's monster?
No.
No.
I hate it when people say that. I'm like, I know that Frankenstein's the doctor or whatever else, but I'm like, the monster's basically Frankenstein.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
call
everyone
him
knows.
Frankenstein.
They should have named it better.
This
They
they
should've.
should. This one, a little weird, but cemeteries.
No!
Really? Were you thinking
That
that?
is a good one, lady.
That actually is a really good one.
Yeah.
Cemetery.
I actually really like my draft, and I didn't prepare at all.
Nor did I.
None of us, to be fair, none of us even really did. I didn't think about it at all. But okay, cemetery. I would not have thought of that. That was a really good pick, especially for your last. All right, Presley, you have your last pick coming up.
Mine's going to be so controversial.
I'm
don't even
realizing
know.
there's one that I think I'm good with if I can get it.
So, can you explain to me the parameters of what I am supposed to be picking exactly?
Halloween.
Something related to it. I picked
Something
the
related to
chainsaw.
Halloween, or at this point, just kind of. I mean, since I have like the fair or a carnival or something, as long as it's kind of like around Halloween time.
If you need a reference, just refer to the draft.
What? I'm drafting fall time.
I don't think you can do that.
No.
that's a bit.
that's
a bit
that's a stretch.
I feel like if we were doing a fall draft, you could then draft Halloween. But I think if we're doing a Halloween draft, you can't draft fall.
Yeah, like that would be like if you picked pumpkin spice. Like, what's scary about pumpkin spice besides the people that order it?
I'm gonna order pumpkin spice.
I was gonna say pumpkin spice is actually a pretty good one.
But that it's not related.
It's not really
Halloween.
Halloween.
It's
It's just
pump-
fall.
If you can do pumpkin pie
Whatever.
pumpkin spice, I
Oh,
feel should be on there.
Okay.
Well, I was
We're
gonna say,
talking about foods.
I was actually gonna go with something else because it's not exactly. It is Halloween related, but not exactly Halloween related. Because I did pumpkin carving, which 100% is. But I'm thinking that going to a pumpkin patch, I feel like that counts.
That's an experience.
Doing a pumpkin patch.
I'm
I
ready for
almost
that.
well, I'll wait in case that way Zach doesn't hear it. I almost said a different one, but pumpkin
is it
patch
my
I feel like
turn?
is fair. You have the very last pick.
Okay, you either love it or you hate it. Candy corn.
I don't know why I knew you were gonna say.
I
candy
love
corn.
candy corn, man. It's
do like
good.
it.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, the only other thing I could think of was I was like, ooh, like a corn maze or something.
Maze would have been good.
Maybe I should have. I mean, corn mazes are at pumpkin patches. I don't know if you guys will count that or not. But
Oh my goodness, the stretch is good.
well, the stretch was good. Apparently, okay. Well, anyway, we will be right back with the results. All right, and the scores have been tallied up for who won the draft, our Halloween draft.
Boo.
Just as a that was scary. Nobody draft booze. I mean, we draft things like jump scares and whatnot. So I mean, kind of, but
What is a boo?
Leighton's my boo.
oh, I think that's all the answer you need.
Yeah.
He
Boo
has
boy.
hair.
Yeah.
He completes me.
Uh,
See, I have the bottom
Wait.
half, and he has the top.
Wait. Shmev just sent me his rankings.
Are you serious?
I was gonna. Do we want to include those?
Heck
No.
yeah.
Oh wait, did he see it?
No, he sent me. Well, I sent the picture
Oh,
of
in
it
the
in the
group
group
chat.
chat,
Heck
and he
yeah.
personally sent me
Okay.
his rankings. Do we want to add those?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
Wait, let me see if he put me on the top.
Yeah.
He put. There's my vote for the
nice.
fall
Oh, I can
draft.
see
If you
it.
need a tiebreaker,
Am I on top?
I was gonna. But I. Okay.
No,
just
include it,
real
include
quick.
it.
Do
Okay,
we want to
let's do
include it?
it.
Okay.
I wanna
well, here
include it.
we will be back in just one more cut. Alrighty. So we are now back. Scores have been tallied again with Shmev's vote to where all of a sudden he just. Shmev just sent me another text saying that when he saw our group chat, he said that made me laugh out loud in this crowd of people when he realized that I was going to include his vote in this.
Oh yeah.
I got a feeling he screwed me.
Okay, so I just as a reminder for our drafts, Zach had the first pick. He picked trick or treating, haunted hayrides, ghosts, jump scares, skeletons, and candy corn.
Yeah.
I had the next pick. I went pumpkin carving, Halloween decor, ghost stories, the fair or the carnival, werewolves, and the pumpkin patch. Presley had scary movies, haunted houses, pumpkin pies, mummies, bobbing for apples, Zach's favorite, and pumpkin spice. And Leighton had candy, costumes, vampires, chainsaws, Frankenstein, and cemeteries.
I like that. I'm sorry.
That was
Okay.
pretty dang good,
Should
brother.
be.
Okay, so I will say coming in last place, both before and after the Shmev votes, is me.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I came in last.
What?
I know you put me first, which I was really surprised by. I was honored.
I
was
loved
good.
your list.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, the Parker Bros were not as impressed.
Wow.
It was close.
No, it
will
was
say
very
that.
close between everyone, and no, I feel like my list, I could definitely see it being last. I don't like Halloween decorations at 2. I like Halloween decorations being drafted, just not at 2. Just I wasn't sure what to draft because my other ones got drafted.
This was hard.
But no, I will say, at least before Shmev's points, one person had 7, 2 people had 6, one person had 5, and I was the person with 5, so it was very close. Then afterwards, somebody has 7, somebody has 8, somebody has 9, somebody has 10. I had 7. But then the person who now
7, 8, 9, 10.
comes the person who now comes in third, because the final score is going to be according
To Shmevs.
is going to be according to Shmev's as well. It's Leighton.
That makes no sense.
Did he win before?
Leighton won before.
I literally knew it. Screw you, Shmev. Screw you. That was a great draft.
I love that
will
even
say-
though Shmev is not here, he's already made
Screwed
Leighton
me.
mad.
That makes no sense.
I will say, yeah, because I will say at least I think part of it is
I'm gonna
Shmev.
leave.
Is Shmev texts me back? Not
First of
he's
all.
like he didn't say here's my rankings for the Halloween draft. He said here are my rankings for the fall draft. So I think he thought that it was fall, not Halloween. So he probably didn't appreciate like chainsaws much or something else to where it fits more with that. That's
true.
But no, Leighton, you won narrowly to where they each had 6 points. And you had 7 points, but he put you last. So
You're gonna put something in the
Shmev?
chat.
Screw you, Shmev.
That's funny.
that's amazing. But
Thanks,
then-
buddy.
All right, but then one of you has 9 points, one of you has 10 points because you've both been elevated by Shmev over Leighton.
I love it.
All right.
So just so okay.
That's okay.
The winner with 10 points of the Halloween draft.
Oh, don't do the whole.
Presley!
No!
Presley won the Halloween draft.
Bobbing for apples and pumpkin spice for Halloween?
Both of those he loves. Pumpkin spice
We should not-
especially.
You, Shmev.
Yeah. We shouldn't have included Shmev. I did put Presley at number 1, though, actually. Surprisingly.
Listen, when he comes back and he realizes this is a Halloween draft, he is going to declare me the winner rightfully. Also, Evan, I was really hoping you would have won. I loved your draft.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I was
But-
hoping I would have won. But
yeah, no, I
expected to lose.
when I saw what Mev texted me, how it went Presley, Zach, myself, Layton, I'm just like, I think that just completely flipped what the scores were.
Wow.
But that was really, really close.
it's
Really
about how you
entertaining.
handle the loss, not the fact that you lost.
Yeah, but anyway, so Presley, how do you feel that Shmev declared you the winner, basically?
I feel like I've only won 2 of these.
Well, hey, now you've won, wait, 2 before? Or was this your
Two-
second
I think
one?
2 total.
Okay.
I think I've won one. Or
You've won
maybe?
at least
We've
one.
all won at least one.
Yeah.
I know
I
I've
think.
technically won the most just because when Noah was here, for some reason, he would always put me first. Shout out to you, Noah.
Should we text Noah real quick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
text Noah real quick. Noah, what do you think? I just love that Shmev saw it and he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I didn't even think that he would respond to it. It's
I
just
didn't
so
either.
funny because is he? Because he's in Knoxville with at the game, right?
Yep. He probably will be every other recording session.
That's very true. That's very true. But no, also we have a Knoxville trip coming up soon.
We do.
Yes.
I know.
Can't
How about
wait.
you guys? Just because my voice needs to rest for a little bit, either Presley or Layton. Do you guys want to talk about the trip
Not,
coming
not
up?
Zach.
Not
Not
Zach.
Zach. No, I don't want Zach to talk.
You got
Zach's going, right?
It's not like I'm a UT fan or anything.
going, aren't
They're
you?
the only one in the room. Yeah.
Well, we went last year.
Yes,
It
we
was
did.
fun.
We made a vlog about it.
We did, and we need to do that again. Last year it was a lot of fun. I just
Speaking
hope
of-
I don't get sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about
yeah.
that.
That
That was
sucked.
terrible for you.
Yeah.
Quick side note. The beach vlog will be done soon.
Oh.
I honestly just didn't want to mess with it after all the problems.
How many times did you have to edit that? Or re-edit it? 5 times.
5. Technical difficulties. But
And
that's
how
okay.
and how long roughly is the vlog?
About a little under an hour.
So for
like a
if you
full
round
episode.
up, you had to re-edit a 5, or you had to edit an hour video 5 different times.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get all the way through 5 times, but at least
Is it gonna
half.
be too long?
Everything in there is still relevant. I might could get it down to 45 minutes.
And if it's relevant, YouTube kind of likes the longer run times.
Yeah.
We're not in the days of just like posting a 10-minute video anymore.
Well, I'm
Remember when that was
trying-
the max?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You could only post up to 10 minutes on YouTube for a long
Oh,
time.
really?
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
not know that.
That's why I guess a lot of videos just ended up being 10 minutes. That's cool.
I think it's because of the servers. They didn't have enough space to accommodate longer videos. But anyways,
That would make sense.
So that will not be done at Christmas. That will hopefully be done before Christmas. So, anyway.
Only about 6 months later or so.
But yeah, the vlog that we did last year made me think of it, and I thought that was going to be hours long, but that was only like half an hour.
oh,
So this beach trip will probably be our longest one, which makes more sense because that was a full week.
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of stuff happened.
Yeah,
So a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
to put in.
yeah. But yeah, hopefully you won't get sick this year.
Yes, and I can enjoy the game.
We'll be
more.
going
Yeah.
to our second game all together
Yeah.
in November, early November.
Yeah, I requested the time off, but if I don't get that time off, I'll just quit.
I was not expecting.
That's the attitude.
I don't know why, but I kind of thought you were gonna say it. I'm like, no, he's not gonna say that.
He said it.
No, it's so dumb though. Like at my work, we have it's like a month period, so you can't request off any earlier than 2 months before the date, and you can't request off any later than a month before.
there's
So you have a
sweet spot.
1 month window.
Oh, I haven't heard about the earlier thing. Like
Yeah,
at
that's
my
kinda
job,
weird.
I have to schedule everything at least a month in advance,
Yeah.
unless it's like a comp day or something because I work a weekend. I'm not supposed to.
Yeah.
But that's different. For scheduling vacation, yeah, it's the same thing. To where you can schedule it, but it has to be at least a month in advance. But you could do like up to a year in advance or something. I haven't heard of it has to be between that window.
That's actually
yeah, it's because
really
it's
strange.
stupid.
I
kinda
did
is.
mine 7 months in advance for my
7 months.
We have a family vacation, and it's going on
Nice,
in
yeah.
May, and I already requested off.
Yep.
just to make sure that we got a good date.
I love those videos that are like, oh, hey, don't forget about that day. It's like 6 months.
Oh,
from
yeah,
now.
yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
got
Got you. And it's like 3 months later, you're like, hey, just wanted to remind you, I got that day off. You know?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, next week, I'm going. I'm
Sounds
going.
good, man. I'm making
All
the
right.
schedule right
All
now.
right. Hey, boss, don't forget, I got to go tomorrow.
Where the frick do you think you're going? You can't abandon this team.
I requested off.
You need to be a team player.
It was months
You're
ago.
not invested in this company.
I am
invested all my
docking your
money.
pay.
Yes.
That's how that goes.
You go on this trip, you're not coming back with a job.
I am taking your bonus.
I have seen that. I love that.
Oh, that's
That
so
is
funny.
That's why you should get a good job.
Yeah.
I know.
I've
Easier
asked for a
said
day-
than done.
I've asked
That
for a
is
day
way
off
easier said than done.
2 days before.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've asked for days off like 2 or 3 days notice. So
I feel like I could, depending on like what's going on. Like if someone else isn't off and I really need to get off, I can ask off. I feel like I'm pretty understanding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, I'll tell you after. I can't say it on the podcast.
I love when you do that.
Sorry, I'm
And-
sorry.
And I just want to say something. And I know you're not doing it on purpose, but that, as a listener, would piss me off. I'd be so mad.
I'm sorry. It's just sometimes I get excited to tell my friends stuff, and then I realize I can't say it over the air.
Yeah.
The air.
Yeah, we're live right
the
now.
air.
The air.
The air.
Anyway, that is funny, though. I like when you do that.
thank you for telling me that.
Yeah.
Don't
Thank you for
forget.
telling us. Yeah, don't forget. Don't forget it.
Forget what?
Anyway, no, but I'm really looking forward to that Knoxville trip because that is the first time that I ever went to Knoxville or went to really a football game at all. Never
Yeah.
been to a football game before.
That was my
before we
first
did
college game.
It was my first college game for anything. Because even though I went to MTSU, I never went to a game there.
Why would you?
Yeah, I know. That's kind of it. There's no team spirit at that school, which I know sounds harsh. I kind of appreciate, so that way you don't get like pressure into having to go do this or that.
Yeah. I feel like if I went to UT, there would be this pressure to care about football.
I feel like
Oh,
when you go
yeah.
to a big school like that, especially in the South, like in the SEC, there's
Yeah.
going to be pressure. Like if you're not rooting for us and you're a diehard fan, then why are you even here?
Yeah. That's why you go there.
Yeah, it kind of is, at least for some people. But yeah, for me, it was kind of nice because it's like you just go, you leave. There's no pressure for anything. It's just like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna go home and eat and maybe study a little bit and
You know
go
what
to
I
bed.
really don't understand? When a community college, and I can dog them because I went there, when a community college will adopt a mascot, even though they have no sports teams. I don't understand that.
It's all about the brand. That's why they
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Saying sell T-shirts.
It makes me
or
happy I
whatever.
went there before they did it, because I would have disowned that
I'll say
mascot.
I still love.
It's just
that,
a marching band.
That'd be great. I still love how you were on a billboard in Nashville
Oh yeah.
for the community college and you had no idea.
I had I signed a bunch of release forms. I didn't read them. So
That is hilarious to me that on 24 or 65 or something like
still
that.
got
I
that.
think it was 65.
That it was
I
on
still have a picture of
65
that somewhere.
that you have a billboard of you
Yep.
for the college.
Did you
That's
just see it one day? Is that how
No,
you found
people
out?
kept sending me pictures of it or telling me, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
That's awesome.
That is
Yeah,
the most
Dude.
random and funny thing to you're just on a billboard.
It was cool.
What?
We should rent a billboard for the pod.
Okay, that would be.
That would
that
be
would be
so
would
cool.
It's
That would be cool.
expensive.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's gonna cost a lot.
Probably
of
do
money.
it for a day. We could afford
No,
a day.
just get a big banner.
No, so
go up
not-
there at
not
night.
A billboard existing. We'll put up one ourselves.
Just
Yeah.
put a banner over a billboard
Yeah.
that's already there.
They're like,
Exactly.
we're suing you. We're like, we didn't do it. We just have loyal fans.
We just have loyal fans.
I really want to like. Have you seen those memes where someone will get a full-sized cutout of themselves, a picture of themselves, full size, and go put it in a store somewhere, just to see how long it'll stay?
Oh
there? Have you seen
yeah.
that?
No, I remember that guy did an experiment with what was it? It was like Quick Check or Come and Go, like one of those gas stations. And he literally put up like a thing of himself and it said, ask about the Tony special, but they had nothing called the Tony special. They're like, we don't have that. But then the gas station ended up sponsoring him and making something called like the Tony Special.
Nice.
That is amazing. No, I would actually love to do something like that. You just get a random billboard, just put up somewhere. Like you do
Or
one
a,
for like
or a banner.
yeah, or a banner, but you get like a cutout of yourself at like the Home Depot, and you buy just like a home, like you just have like a hammer in your hand or whatever. That'd be fantastic.
I've seen that Cracker Barrel. Well, they'll just like put a picture of themselves but make it look really
Like
old
like a
timey.
family photo.
Yeah, like a family photo.
That's a good point.
Love to do that.
We are in the South, and I know a lot of people love it. What are your guys' thoughts on Cracker Barrel? Because as someone
Depends.
from California, I personally think that it is not good at all. The gift shop is fun. I like the gift shop aspect as you're waiting around. You have the old wooden chairs from like the 1830s on the front porch. Like, it's fun. It's a fun little atmosphere, but the food is not good from what I've
It
had.
depends on
It
which
depends
one.
on location greatly.
So is it more
Heavily.
like if it big word. So is it more like if you go out in the I just had to say that for
Just
you,
got
Zach.
zacked.
I just had to say that for you. But so is it if you go out in the country it's better, or is it something to where you have to be in like
No.
Franklin or like Brentwood?
Franklin has a good one. Brentwood, I think they've got a good
Spring
one.
Hill has a bad one.
Yeah, the one in Spring Hill sucks.
Does Spring Hill have any good restaurants?
No, they have a lot of them. That's about it.
That is
No,
true. I know
there's-
because Spring Hill is in my work territory, so I drive through there all the time.
Got
The
everything.
Panda Express isn't horrible. I'll eat at the Panda Express.
The Popeyes didn't work out.
No, the
closed.
Popeyes did not. No.
KFC did not work out. Mama D's is going downhill.
Has Spring Hill gone to hell?
It's on its way there.
Okay, it's on
About a
its way
month
there.
or two ago, Spring Hill just had a smell.
This is true.
It's true.
It just
Really?
smelled
We went out
No
to
one
eat.
knows
I don't
why.
know, I don't know who it was with. I just remember standing outside the restaurant, and it's like every time I get out of the car, it just stinks.
People started putting something on I Heart Spring Hill. Like, why does it smell outside?
Yeah,
And no one knew why.
no one knew.
Wow.
They just had a terrible like sewage smell. I don't know.
But to be fair, that's every day in Nashville.
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
by the other day. They were doing some like sewer work. I am not kidding you. It was literally the worst thing I have ever smelled in my entire
I mean,
life.
it's
you were on a
literal
farm.
crap.
Yeah.
So,
And I
No,
was on a
they.
farm.
I think he may have seen. Well, no, you're never out late enough to see. At the end of the night, like they have to deep clean the streets. There are like these huge, like work vehicle, government vehicles. I
like
guess.
the sweepers on them or whatnot.
Yeah, they literally like douse the entire streets with soap because of throw up, because of sewage, the homeless people defecating, and it's just like they have to deep clean it
Do they do that on just like the main road?
on Broadway.
On
yeah.
Broadway?
They
That's
don't
where
do it
most
on
of
many
it-
other parts.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably wouldn't have. Maybe you can do it on like an adjacent street or whatever. Like maybe the street that has like the Wild Horse Saloon or whatever
Yeah.
on it. What was that, Second or whatever? I don't know.
That's third, I think.
Third.
Broadway
okay.
is the
But-
big problem. with
Yeah,
Nashville.
Broadway is the big one because that's where all the traffic is.
Yeah, and then oh my gosh, the tax.
It's getting
Let's get
worked up.
political.
The taxis downtown
taxis.
can
Oh, I thought he was gonna say taxes.
the taxis downtown can literally go to hell.
I think they're already,
They're already there.
I could care less. I kid you not. We'll
You
be in a
couldn't care
green.
less.
We will be in a green light. I'm on my way home, and these taxis will literally just stop in the middle of the road trying to get a fare from somebody, and I'll just, just lay on my horn until they move again. I just sit there. I promise you, I've done it for a minute before until they start moving again because it's a green light. You're supposed to go. You're in the middle of the road. I'm trying to get home. I do not care about your livelihood. Go home.
I do not care about your livelihood.
Yeah.
Love it.
Zach,
So
2023.
annoying. Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah.
probably one of the most annoying parts of downtown for me.
Let
is
me
those
tell you
stupid
this.
taxis.
I want you to picture this. You're going through a nice like city. Everyone like looks nice and is dressed nice and it smells good and there's trees and it looks lively and there's people coming in and out of shops. There's the right amount of people. No one's drunk. Like everyone's sober and they're aware of their surroundings and
It's
What
a nice
city is it?
day.
maybe Franklin. But you know, it's like a nice city. That is not Nashville.
That is not
It is
Nashville.
literally
It is
the
exact
opposite.
I feel like it could have been at one point.
Maybe at one
I
point.
mean, sure, yeah.
Not
It's
now.
literally the opposite of every single thing I just described.
That is true, and Nashville especially has it bad when it comes to people drinking and
Oh my
drunk
gosh.
problem. But is there a large city in the U.S. that you
I don't
couldn't
know.
describe as that? Because I
problem
mean, like
is-
Franklin, yeah,
It's
but at the
nice
same
city.
time,
It is
Franklin's like
that.
it's a town. It's not a city. It's a town.
Yeah.
It's a large town, but
Legally,
it's not a city.
It's a city, but you know,
Well, I mean, legal. Well, I mean, it
But
has.
it's
But I mean, like the
has, like, what,
downtown area is
80,000
not like
people?
a city.
right,
Yeah.
right.
That's why they call
right.
it downtown.
It is.
Yeah.
Cruising through the
Like
alleys.
Spring Hill. It's a city, but it's not like Nashville.
It's like city of Spring Hill, city of Franklin.
Like I just get in my car. Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Kiara.
could even say like Thompson Station's a city because it's incorporated, but Thompson Station has like 5,000 people living there.
This is fair.
That's
This is fair.
because
Fair.
it's too expensive.
In Nashville, there's 5,000 people all around your little circle.
Yeah.
I will say one of my favorite parts of my day, and I don't do this all the time, but sometimes after I get off work, I'll go to one of the hot dog stands. And believe it or not, these hot dog stands, or at least the one I go to, is not bad. They'll like grill the bun for me. They'll put like grilled onions on it, a little bit of
Ooh,
mustard.
so it's like an actual. It's not just like a hot dog with like some ketchup and mustard. They actually give you a hot dog.
a hot dog.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
and it's
Hot
a big
diggity
one
dog.
too. It's a big old wiener, man, and it's delicious.
I like it when, yeah. So another big thing that I do, I will give this to Nashville, and I like this
Yeah.
about any major city. Just like when you walk through the street and you look, are you dying?
A little bit. Sorry,
You die.
I just need to double check.
I'm gonna take a cough drop. Don't mind me.
You just look up and you see really tall, nice buildings.
Yeah.
That part is maybe the only thing I really, really love about Nashville, but that's any big city.
You know what I
know,
think would be
it's
a really
impressive.
fun thing for us to do?
Why?
Move. I'm half kidding. You know how fun it would be? The entire country is moving to Middle Tennessee,
Oh, yeah.
especially.
Well, I don't
Let's
wanna
just
go anywhere
leave.
from-
It's already getting
Everything else-
called Nash Vegas.
Has got to be cheaper than this crap hole.
I know. It's,
I need to take those home.
I'm moving to Texas. No, everyone's
No,
moving
everyone's
there.
moving to Texas. Why are we doing this?
Why?
I'm sorry I started this.
I can't believe
Well,
how
no. You don't get to talk.
That took a
You know,
long
no. You don't get to talk after that. No,
I'll clean it up.
Thank you for watching.
I'm just glad
We
Good
have
outro.
some. Our ducks are not in a row.
I'm just glad that didn't hit the camera.
I was careful.
we just
I-
committed mass genocide against our
I
rubbery
just-
friends.
They just ducked us over. So
Let's see what she did there.
Let's get out of
those
here.
poor ducks. Yeah, I'm hungry. We have ducks to clean up. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time to where we'll probably have Shmev back, but who knows? Because apparently all 5 of us, it's impossible to be on for the same podcast. Anyway, thank you for joining us for this session of awkwardness.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.